So I wanted to make a quick video about backpedaling because I am a bit tired, a bit tired, that's the way I can put it, of just uploading stuff because I like to play the game a specific way, and having all these people who put most of the value they have as a human into their skills in a 15-year-old video game of fantasy with cartoonish characters and gnomes and stuff. So it's quite interesting that they put so much emotion and they just say, "Oh, backpedaler, oh, kill yourself," and shit like that, right? So it's kind of interesting. It's a very interesting psychological thing. So the thing is that as a healing paladin, whenever I plug into PvP, there's rarely any healers. Like I've seen is a handful of healers in PvP. On the pre-mates, it's very easy to get a pre-mate because they're looking for healers, because we got a bunch of warriors, bunch of mages, and hunters, and no healers. So very few people really know how to heal, much less people know how to heal PvP. And that is one of the issues that I've run into. They just don't understand what's going on. They don't understand why I backpedal like this. You know, it's a meme. I've seen it also in retail. People say, "Oh, you're a dumbass. You don't know how to play the game. You have to unkey your A and your D, so you don't do keyboard turning, and you don't." And your S as well, so you don't backpedal, and then you press your S, you keep binding to something, and you can do abilities instead of backpedaling, right? Look at this guy, he's looking at me like, hey, what the hell is this guy doing? So the thing is that as a healer, half of your screen usually consists on a grid where you have the names of all the people you're trying to keep alive, and in this grid usually you get a mouse over macro where you can just throw the healing and stuff, right? So this is just me in my name because I am not in a group, but when I'm in a group I have 5, 10, 15, 40 little names here that usually always have some sort of a DOT, some sort of a thing going on. Some of them are dying, some of them are out of reach, some of them I don't know what the hell is going on with them, etc. They're getting aggro, so it shows me a lot of things, this grid. So what I do as a healer is that, one, I do it for two reasons. One, not to get bored. Like whenever I do PvE, I have this grid, and as a paladin you just spam flash of light, but you can do different things, right? If I have all my seals here tagged to my keybinds. If I just do Alt 3, I get Seal of Light. Then I can put light on a mob and then keep healing. I can even hit the mob, and at the same time I can heal myself, or I can heal anyone who needs healing. Having the ability to look at your grid, throw any healing when somebody is dying, to throw a dispel which takes a 3-second cooldown. So you throw a dispel, and then in between your dispels you can throw a heal, because the heal is 1.8 seconds, something like that. And at the same time I can be hitting a mob. So the thing is that I rather put my cursor on my grid so I can be dispelling, I can see who's dying, I can put a bubble, I can do different things, keeping people alive, and at the same time I have some mobility. You know, like whenever you're healing in PvP, you usually get a rogue and a fury warrior on you as a paladin. This is why I'm a bit of a tanky paladin. I'm actually a tank paladin, so I have this plus as defense, plus defense on my head, and also I have my shield, and I have my Quell Serrar, which people think it's a meme, but it has a spell damage for 30, and it does healing as well, of course. This is best in slot for tanking paladins. I have no problem tanking. Most of the problems with tanking are in people's mind. So yeah, that's the thing. You get a rogue on you. What I do is I put Seal of the Crusader, and I start hitting the rogue. The rogue is not gonna do anything to me. If they see me, they are a very good rogue. If they try to kill me, they are stupid rogues, because what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna keep hitting him, and I can still dispel, I can still heal, I can still do things. If it annoys me, I'll just use my Hammer of Justice and then charge one of my trinkets and just delete them with Holy Shock, which right now is gonna heal me. But if I had a rogue in front of me, and I have still 12 seconds of very hard spell damage, so I just do Consecration, which is not showing here for some reason. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit delayed, I don't know. So the rogue dies right here, and I get on to keep healing. Otherwise I can bubble, things like that. So while all of this is happening, I also got mages. I also have a lot of things going on, especially in PvP. So having my cursor on the people that I need to dispel, on the people that I need to keep alive, on the people I need to put a Blessing of Freedom, the warriors when they are rooted or something like that. Then I can put Blessing of Sacrifice on someone, on one of the mages, and I can move. I can move and move my cursor as well, like this. I can backpedal, I can move around, I can move forward, I can just start auto attacking and everything. At the same time, I can keep my cursor here. See, right now I'm moving and I'm keeping my cursor. If I wanted to strafe, which is what everybody does with the mobility, I would have to lock my screen. How do I lock my screen? By clicking. If I click, I can move it. If I right click, I can move myself, and this is what I do when I get on one-on-one. Then I go ahead and do my screen and just jump around, and I can strafe, I can move faster, I can go above them, behind them, etc. But when I'm healing, I rather keep this hand free. And of course, if I'm getting hit, I'm not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna like lock the screen, deal with the thing, and then go back to healing. I'm gonna deal with the rogue and keep one hand on my stuff. Keep healing, keep doing stuff, keep doing AoE, healing, dispelling, Blessing of Sacrifice, Blessing of that, etc. So yeah, that was a bit of a rant on my side, because it becomes very annoying that people don't know how to play healers, but they are very vocal about it. And you know, it's like you put all you value as a human being into a video game, and it's like, no dude, like I'm being OP right now, I'm keeping everybody alive. And this is why I'm almost a fucking rank 10 as a casual. I must explain, as a casual, because I have no time to play this video game for 16 hours a day. I get a full-time job, I have different things going on. So yes, I get invited to pre-mates, etc. It's a very good experience. Any healer who wants to do healing and tanking, healing and hitting a mob, it's a very fun experience. This is what Paladins are made for. This is why everything has stamina and defense. It's very fun. You do it with a healbot add-on, and yeah, that's it. Rant over. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.